Hi crafters, it's Karen and I have another process video to share. As you can see, I'm scrapbooking this picture of my granddaughter Alyssa. Joe and I had taken her for a walk and she was just so cute, running ahead of us, and we took her to the marina near our house. So right away the process gets messed up here. I can never get things even, and as you can see, I had to start all over laying my border around my paper here and rubbing off the glue. And it's a good thing you can't hear me cussing because that was really frustrating. So here I am giving it another shot, and I'm being much smarter about it. So yeah, I love this paper with all the geometric shapes on it, and all the triangles have different patterns within them. It's just a very cool piece of paper, and I love the doodling effect that it kind of gives with like the doodled dots and hearts in it. So I play off that a little bit. If you could see the house and the clouds in the upper right hand part on my desk there, those are doodles that drawings that I drew and cut them out, and I used my India ink brush tip pen, and I'll show it to you in a moment. I shared it in my last process video. I'm supposed to be practicing my script writing, but it seems I'm just doodling with it instead. But it's really fun to use. So here I'm just layering up some layers underneath my photo. I made this particular picture in black and white so that it wouldn't conflict with any of the colored pattern papers that I used with it. And I used some tissue paper there just for the extra texture, and it gives it like a softness to that edge. And then I felt like it needed a base, like that whole mat needed a base, so I'm using this gray cardstock, and I thought that works out really well because of the gray tones in my photo. So I'm using the dimensional pop dots or whatever to bring the photo up off the mat a little bit. I love the effect that brings it, because it kind of, the photo mat kind of casts a shadow to the paper below, to the layout below, and it just gives an awesome effect. And as you can see, that little camera there, I had stamped it out with one of the Michaels $1.50 stamps, and I paper pieced it with the gray cardstock to create that look. And these, I just showed you the pen that I used. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and these clouds I just drew myself, and I fussy cut them out, and I just thought they were whimsical and cute and perfect for this photo of Alyssa. As you can see, the clouds in the photo, and I just thought it was playful and youthful, and I wanted to try and see how it looked. And I thought it worked really well with this particular pattern paper as well, because the lines of the clouds is thick. The felt tip draws a thick, I don't know how to explain it, a thick edging to it, or whatever, a wide tip sort of, and that matches the shapes on the pattern paper, if you know what I mean. And I also drew a little house there. I just, real quick drew it out and cut it out. And I guess it represents our house, because we left from our house. and took a walk down near the marina near our house. As you can see, I'm using my pearlescent paints that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to paint in some of these doodles that I drew. I'm going to paint, the roof, and that's kind of a brick red, and then I color the house itself with a mint green. It's hard to tell if you're going to be able to see that in the video because the screen I'm looking at is smaller. And then I'm using a soft blue to color in some of those clouds, and I'm not doing a real perfect job, just giving it a quick wash of color, and it really came out really cute. I thought I liked the way that it looked. I mean, those to me those clouds looked like they were die cuts out of a pack, just really whimsical. Those little hearts I drew as well, and I cut them out as well. And I have a punch that cuts out punches, and I have stamps that stamp out hearts, but I wanted that whimsical look, of drawing it myself. I just thought it would work with what I was trying to achieve, the feeling I wanted to achieve with this layout. So that's why I drew them, and I drew them myself and cut them out, and then I painted them in as well with the pearlescent watercolor paints. And I put them up on pop dots, these hearts that I drew, and I'm going to mix them in layer them on top of those clouds there. I thought it looked really sweet. The only thing I really struggled with this layout is the title, and I should have titled it "Let's Go, Meme," because that's what Alyssa was saying in this photo. She was running ahead saying, "Let's go, Meme." That's me, I'm Meme. And but I didn't have the right letter stickers out, so rather than take up all the time while I was recording to hunt for the right stickers, I just used "Let's Go, Sweetheart." So because a little tag, I'm going to use that little tag there with the doodled hearts on it. That's a die cut from the Hello Love collection, but I am going to use that as a base for my title. And these black hearts are hearts that I punched out of cardstock using a small punch that I have, and I just thought they looked really cute around that house there. And here I tried to use a chipboard arrow, but as I went to pull it out of the chipboard, it like separated from the image separated from the chipboard itself, and I just got frustrated because I knew I needed my craft knife to dig it out, and I just didn't want to take the time to do that. Before I do a process video, I try to have everything I need, at hand, so that, because I don't really know how to edit. So the chipboard didn't work for me. And here you can see I'm going to fuss with this title. I don't know how to make it work. And I love the way this layout came out, but how the title came out is the only thing I would change. And see, I used those stickers. The sticker says "Go." And I was just going to use plain and simple "Go," because there Alyssa is, just a going, just running ahead. She's going. So I was going to just use "Go," but I saw the sweetheart and the soft mint and gold color of it, so I decided to use it. So I decided to layer them both on top of this tag from the ephemera pack with the doodled hearts on it, and I used some mint colored baker's twine to go through. And so now it says "Go, Sweetheart," but I still wanted it to say "Let's go." And so I end up just writing it in myself. But that's okay. It's still cute. And so then I attach it there. So overall, I love the way the layout looks. I love the whimsical look of those clouds, and I think it just suits the photo. And I'm definitely going to try that technique again, doodling out pieces, drawing my own doodles and using them in my pages or projects. I like the whimsical look of it and the mixed media type look of it. So I'm coming to an end here. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to show you some close-ups. I'm just going to hold the layout to the camera so you could see, because I still don't know how to incorporate photos into the video itself. So I'm still playing around with that. Now I'm using some of my India ink for splatters and some of my Heidi Swap Color Shine, Gold Color Shine for splatters as well. So here's the close-ups. Thanks so much. Bye.